Hello everyone, we are back into a new edition, and in this we are going to see how to use silica gel. This is used to preserve fresh flowers into dry flowers. This is about 500 grams packet, and there's a caution given that it should be kept away from children, and the bottle is little damaged. I got this from Amazon, but that is fine. Behind the bottle there are some instructions about the silica gel. It is a semi-transparent glassy crystal gel. It's a moisture absorbent, and initially it appears to be blue in color when it is free from moisture, and then it turns into pink color when all the moisture is absorbed. To recharge this gel, you have to keep this in sunlight or microwave, and again this turns into blue in color. Generally, for drying any type of flower, you have to keep it in an airtight container. Add a thin layer of gel before you place the fresh flowers. This will keep the flowers dried from the bottom and remove all the moisture from the bottom part of the flowers. I've taken these Ixora flowers. This is about reddish pink in color, and let's see how the color changes after placing this into the silica gel. This silica gel is reusable. You can reuse this any number of times after recharging this. You can keep this under sunlight or microwave and recharge this. Let's also place the red color roses and see how the color changes. I've placed 2 red color roses and 2 yellow color roses to notice the color changes. After placing the flowers, spread another layer of the silica gel crystal on top of it. See that you cover all the fresh flowers. Spread it evenly and bury all the flowers. After completely covering all the flowers, close this with an airtight lid. Keep this box in the room where you have no direct sunlight, and then leave it for 3 to 4 days. After 3 days, the flowers are dried well, and you can notice that the blue color crystals have turned into white color. This flower is already out, and I think the color is not changed. It is relevant to the pink color which we've kept inside only. This flower also is same. In the bottle, we noticed that the crystals will be turning into pink in color, but I didn't notice any pink color and all. Half of the crystals was still blue in color, and the half of the crystals was about white in color. So this yellow flower, it has become papery in nature, and it has become very light. The color is not changed very much and all. It is turned into another shade of yellow only. I got these separate petals. This can be used for resin artwork again. There is another yellow color flower. This is a whole flower. So it is very lightweight. You can feel the weight. When we kept it as a fresh flower, it was very weight, and when it is a dry flower, you can notice the weight of the flowers very well. Again, I got some more white petals. These petals, you can use it in your resin art. It will be very useful. These are the red roses. Red roses also, almost the color is not changed. Similar color we got in red rose also, but a little fading I noticed in the outer side of the petals. Another Ixora flower. The deeper you keep the flower, the color doesn't change that much. The flowers which were on top in the shallow depth, the color was little faded away. These are the final collections of all the dried flowers using magic silica gel, and I think all the flowers are almost dried well. The colors are not so much changed, only little changes you can notice in the colors. As I told already, the flowers which were kept underneath inside the depth, that was dried well, and you got a whole flowers as such. The color was retained, and the flowers which were kept shallow, little color was faded in this. While using these dried flowers for your artwork, it is better to use a tweezer because the petals will come out very easily when you use it with the hands. It is better to use a tweezer. So hope you enjoyed this review video. For more such videos, like, share and subscribe.